Check. It's your girl. You're ready on the vibes. King Silva on Music Exclusives. We got Tylan, aka Tylan Page, aka Young Heartthrob, aka DC's Finest, aka R&B Savior.
Hey man, say that all again. That sounds good. That sounds pretty good. I ain't gonna lie.
We saw you was we had the pleasure of having you perform on one of our stages. I think it was like the year before,
Yeah, 21. Yeah.
So how have you been since then? We know you were doing a lot of stuff with like 300 and.
Yeah. I dropped a mixtape, My Perspective. I did that on Halloween last year. It was like my first whole body of work that my fans got to hear me. Just remixing some of the hottest songs that was out in 2020. Released a new single, Without You. I've released like 3 new singles actually since then. Twisted with Enchanting, I did Throw That. All those is on all streaming platforms, so if y'all ain't heard them, go check them out. Got a new video out. And yeah, just been grinding, putting in the work.
Nice. Now, one of our songs, I believe you performed this song, was My Type.
Yeah.
With Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
All right, so y'all already know what time it is. I got a little game, because I want to know, and the ladies want to know. Single ladies. They want to know what your type is.
See, to be honest, I don't have a type. People, probably my mom and my grandma and all my friends, like my little sister and stuff like that, they probably gonna be saying, Ty, you got a type. But I really don't, man. I just love beautiful women that are intelligent. You know, that's my type. If you're beautiful and you're intelligent, I'm looking for you. I'm single, you know what I'm saying? So
You outside?
I'm outside. Hit my DMs, you know what I'm saying? Hit me.
All right, so we'll see what your preferences are. What wig they should have on that day.
Oh, man. Okay.
All right. Do you like blondes better or brunettes?
Oh, man. Blondes or brunettes? I guess I say brunettes.
Okay. Slim or thick?
Shoot, you can't go wrong with either one.
You can't.
Can't go wrong with either.
Do you like a girl that talks too much or don't talk at all?
Nah, you gotta speak your mind. I don't want a girl that I could just, walk all over, you know. I want a girl that, has her own opinion. So yeah,
You see what they saying right now? You see how they say that? And then you give them what they asking for, and now it's complaining.
Nah. I mean, I think I can handle that. I ain't been in a serious relationship yet, ever. So I mean, we'll see. But exactly, it'll be practice. But I wouldn't want a chick that's just all quiet, you know? Like, I need something to go off of, like, you know what I'm saying?
She's like,
Yeah, like, I'm not with that indecisive mess, like, man, let's,
All right, so let's get into what you got going on right now. So you're about to drop an EP soon?
Yeah, very soon. We don't got a date yet. Still working out some things, but that's definitely in the works very, very soon.
And right now you're pushing Without You.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're pushing Without You right now. It's been getting a whole lot of radio play. One of my most streamed songs. So I appreciate all the fans. Y'all make sure y'all go check out the video, run the video up. So yeah.
Yeah. So talk about that song. Is it like it's not really a breakup song. It's kind of like
It's like I can't live without you type. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't.
Longing somebody. Like.
Exactly. And before you even ask, it's not about nobody specific. Don't think it's not about nobody specific. You know what I'm saying? I just tried to pull from situations I've been in the past, similar to the one I just said in middle school. You know, something like that. Girls that I felt like I couldn't live without. So.
Now, to say that you can't live without somebody in middle school.
That's
crazy.
It's puppy love, man. It's puppy love. Like I said, I've never really been in a serious, committed relationship. So I'm just pulling off of, ways that I felt in the past. So.
Okay. So who are some people that you can't live without besides a romantic partner?
Oh man, first things first. My mom, you know what I'm saying? I gotta have my mom, my grandma, you know what I'm saying? Everybody on my team, you know what I'm saying? My friends, my close friends, because I got a very small circle, being in this industry, that's very important, so.
We gonna talk about it. Because the one thing about this industry, it be industry in.
Man, I mean.
What are the vibes, like, besides wanting to be with somebody, knowing that you can't live without them? Like, what are we gonna feel on this project?
Having fun, most importantly. Me talking about moments that are painful for me, because I believe that in my music I want to be very vulnerable, be very real. And for R&B guys, I mean, we're not always quote unquote him. Like, we also go through stuff too. So I feel like I'm gonna be expressing that on this. Some things I went through that didn't go my way, and when I didn't feel like that guy. So I'm expressing everything.
So you've done therapy?
Oh yeah, I'm in therapy. Yeah, that's one of the things that, as my star continues to grow, I want to promote mental health. I've been in therapy now for 3 years.
Me too.
Oh, for real? Okay, twinsies. All right, we lit.
This is my first time going to therapy. Shout out to you.
Man, yeah, therapy. All the therapists out there, shout out all of y'all, man, because, shoot, I don't know where I would be without therapy right now, so.
Yeah, and you started this around like COVID and stuff.
Yeah, I lost my grandfather, who was somebody that was like that father figure for me, and then shortly after that, I lost my uncle. That next person in line, I felt like that would be that person I could go to, and losing both of those guys, it was very tough. And then, like you said, going through COVID, not being able to make music, it was just a tough time for me. So that was around, I'll say October 2020 was when I was like, I need help. So don't be afraid to say that you need help, especially my young guys out there, especially my young African-American guys out there. I know sometimes it may feel like you alone, but you always got somebody that's out there to help you, man. Like, really, just ask for help. It's real strength to be able to say that you need help. So I was happy that I was able to do that.
So what are some tools that your therapist gave you on like handling everything?
Shout out my doctor, Dr. Sanders, for giving me these tips, by the way, too, before I even get into it. But first things first, meditation. She tells me, like, go on your iPhone, download these apps. Calm, that's one. Vana, I think that's the other one. And like Insight Timer, so I go in there and just like listen to people talking and stuff. The uplift and what I'm saying,
Nice.
Get you through the day. The other thing, she told me to journal a lot. That helps with the music, getting concepts out and just expressing, how I feel about certain situations. And then like, I give y'all something extra. So like, we'll give y'all this situation. So it was a girl. It's always about a girl, especially with the music. It's always about a girl. She kind of, got to me a little bit, and she told me to write this girl a letter, expressing how I felt, telling her how I feel. And she said I could either give it to her, let her know, or I could burn it. So, obviously I decided to burn it, and that kind of helped too. So those are like some of the tips that she gave me. Okay,
so therapy aside, right?
Yeah.
Why y'all can't just tell us how you feel? Like, why did you have to burn that? You should have sent that letter. Fellas, please.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, brothers. Don't do that. I don't want to set y'all up.
Tell us how you feel. What's the problem? Are y'all scared of us?
No, we're not scared. It's just like, I think it's, well, actually, we're not scared of y'all. I think it's fear of rejection. You know what I'm saying? Fear of rejection, not being him. Like, when we wake up, well, at least me, when I wake up, I'm confident that I'm that guy. Like, I'm him. Like, I'm Himothy. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So that's just how I feel when I wake up every morning. So it's like to have somebody bring you down like that, it's like, you know what I'm saying? So
no.
It hurts. It hurts a little bit, especially when you really like somebody too. Like, I really, really like this girl, and it just didn't work.
So here's my thing, right? If you do something wrong, or maybe it's not that deep, but the girl feels some type of way.
I didn't do nothing wrong in this situation.
I'm just saying, like, would you have that conversation? And can you?
Oh yeah, if I did something wrong, I'm gonna confront it. I'm a man. Like, that's just how I feel. Like, I'm a confront the situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm a confront it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's just me. Like, I feel like as a guy, like, you just confront it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're in the wrong. Ladies too. Like, if you're a woman enough to come at me, then come at me.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
So what was the situation? Like, did she cheat? Did she cheat on you?
Nah, she didn't cheat. I mean, we going in too deep. I don't even need to say what happened. Just know she got to me. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. I chalk it up as a loss. I chalk it up as a lesson. And I don't lose around here. I just take lessons.
All right, fine. Well, ladies, he is single. He's outside. So I did want to ask you, right? So we're in this space of music. I don't really know what's going on. Do you know what's going on?
What do you mean what's going on?
I feel like with R&B, we have R&B moments, but I don't know if we've fully allowed R&B to be a thing again. I feel like we might be on our way to. R&B obviously looks different now than it did before.
Right.
But then somebody like you, who's like the best of both worlds almost. So it's like you have that 90s feel, but you have like some of the early 2000s and the modern 20s. Oh my God, we're in the 20s.
Yeah, we are in the 20s.
Yeah, so it's like people like you are kind of redefining R&B. So it's like, where are you at? Like, where do you feel like R&B is?
Man, I feel like R&B is still kicking strong. I mean, obviously, hip-hop is dominating everything right now. Everywhere you turn on your radio, you know, turn on somebody's playlist, hip-hop is probably at the top. Yeah. I feel like R&B is climbing its way back, and I feel like artists like myself are, you know, pushing it forward again and putting it back into the forefront of everybody's minds. So I feel like if we continue to do that, R&B will be back where it rightfully belongs. So
here's the real question. What platforms or outlets or radio do you feel like is pushing R&B?
I feel like all of them, really. Apple Music, I just got on a huge Apple Music playlist. Spotify, they got a whole bunch of playlists. All of the platforms are really, you know, trying to push R&B. I just feel like the listeners, we just got to, you know, tap into it a little bit more, you know, so.
So what do you feel like, who's your audience? Like, who's your perfect fan?
Man, I feel like, me personally, I feel like with everything that I've been going through, I feel like anybody of any age, any race can listen to me and relate to it. You know, because I feel like what we go through, what I say all the time is we don't go through what we go through just for ourselves. Other people are going through the same thing or have gone through the same thing and can relate to it. So I feel like any person that turns on my music can relate and see themselves through it.
I have some more questions for you.
Hey, come on, I'm here to answer questions, man.
So we gonna play another game, right?
Oh, shoot.
Do you know what Chris Brown's most popular song is?
Oh, my God. Most popular song? Yo, that could be anything. That could be Yo. That could be Run It. That could be, oh, my goodness. That's tough.
What's your final answer?
I don't know, man. Yo has kind of been like, Yo been all over TikTok recently. Also Run It, too. I'm going to say Yo.
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay, all right. We lit.
What is Usher's middle name?
I don't know what it is. I'm sorry.
It's Terry.
It's Terry? Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that. I definitely was not going to guess that. I'm 1 for 3 right now. This is bad.
Where's Whitney Houston from?
New York. She not from New York? Where's she from?
Nah, I never planned on being this week.
Where's she from?
Newark, New Jersey.
I was close enough. No. Give me 0.5 for that. I was close. That's cousins, man. They right next to each other. I'm lit.
It's been an absolute pleasure. Can you please let us know what else you got going on?
Hey, man, like I said, new EP coming soon. New music coming soon. Part 2 of my perspectives coming soon, the mixtape. Make sure y'all follow me on all my socials at official_Tylan. That's official_TYLAN. Make sure y'all spell it right. Come tap in with me. I want to tap in with y'all. And I appreciate y'all having me on the platform, man. It's been good. It's been funny. You know what I'm saying? We top 5, we not 5. You hear me? Top 2, not 2. You hear me?
It's lit. It's
we
your girl
lit.
Silva. You already know the vibes. Make sure y'all tap in. Stay tuned. We got some more.